Are you a new parent and feeling a little overwhelmed about how to care for your newborn? Welcome to the world of parenthood, a place where joy and anxiety often walk hand in hand. It's completely natural to feel a little lost and unsure when you're just starting out. That's why we're here, to guide you through this exciting and sometimes nerve-wracking journey. The first few weeks with your newborn can feel like a whirlwind of feeding, diaper changes, and sleepless nights. You might find yourself constantly worrying over your baby's health, their feeding habits, or even their sleep patterns. But remember, every new parent has been there at some point. We're here to reassure you that it's okay to feel overwhelmed. It's okay to have a million questions. And most importantly, it's okay to ask for help. That's what this guide is for. We'll be addressing some of the most common concerns you might have as a new parent, from feeding your baby to changing their diapers, and much more. Remember, there are no perfect parents, only real ones. And with the right knowledge and a little bit of practice, you'll soon find your own rhythm and confidently care for your precious little one. By the end of this guide, you'll have a better understanding of how to care for your newborn baby. One of the first things you'll need to master is feeding your newborn. Regular feeding, typically every 2 to 3 hours, is crucial for your little one's growth and development. It's a bonding time too, allowing you to connect with your baby. There are two main options for feeding your newborn: breastfeeding and formula feeding. Each has its benefits and challenges. Breastfeeding offers a perfect blend of nutrients and antibodies, but it can sometimes be difficult to get the hang of. On the other hand, formula feeding provides flexibility, as anyone can feed your baby, but it lacks the natural antibodies found in breast milk. Here are some tips for both. If you're breastfeeding, make sure your baby latches on correctly, covering the entire areola, not just the nipple. For formula feeding, ensure you're using the right amount of formula and water as directed on the packaging. You can tell if your newborn is well fed by a few signs. They'll have regular wet diapers, around 6 to 8 a day, and they should steadily gain weight. A content and alert baby is also a good sign. Remember, it's okay to ask for help if you're struggling with feeding. Many new parents do. Another essential part of newborn care is changing diapers and bathing. Let's start with diaper changing. First, gather your supplies: a clean diaper, baby wipes, and diaper rash cream. Lay your baby down on a changing pad or a clean towel. Carefully remove the dirty diaper and use a baby wipe to gently clean your baby's skin. If you notice any redness or rash, this could be a sign of diaper rash. Applying a thin layer of diaper rash cream can help soothe and protect your baby's skin. Then lift your baby's legs and slide a clean diaper underneath. Fasten the diaper snug but not too tight to avoid discomfort. Now let's talk about bathing. During the first week, sponge baths are best. After the umbilical cord falls off, you can start bathing your baby in a small tub. Use mild, tear-free shampoo and body wash. Remember, babies don't need to be bathed every day. 2 to 3 times a week is enough. Lastly, always keep one hand on your baby during bath time. It can be slippery, and safety should always be your top priority. With practice, changing diapers and bathing your baby will become second nature. Newborns sleep a lot, but not always when you want them to. This might sound familiar to many of you out there. Newborn sleep patterns can be a bit of a mystery, often leaving parents scratching their heads in the wee hours of the morning. Babies typically sleep for around 16 to 17 hours a day, yet their sleep is distributed throughout the day and night. This is where soothing techniques come into play. A gentle rocking motion, a soft lullaby, or a warm bath can help soothe your baby, encouraging them to fall asleep. Swaddling can also be beneficial, as it mimics the cozy, secure feeling of the womb. It's also crucial to follow safe sleep practices. Ensure your baby sleeps on their back, in a crib with a firm mattress and no loose bedding or toys. This can significantly reduce the risk of sudden infant death syndrome, more commonly known as SIDS. Remember, every baby is different, and what works for one might not work for another. You're doing a great job. Trust in your instincts, and with patience and practice, you'll find what works best for your little one's sleep routine.